video, Purple Political Talk here. And today we're going to be talking about the 2024 presidential election. And we're going to do a scenario between Senator Kamala Harris and former Representative Beto O'Rourke as her running mate. And former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley and current Senator Marco Rubio. So first of all, I want to say that I will be doing more 2024 videos as we go on and get further from the 2020 election. After we complete, I think I'm going to do a lot of midterm videos and a lot of the 2024 videos. And as of now, I have planned to do a 2024 election night, Warren versus Nikki Haley, for Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So yeah, I'm going to start by just saying that we're going to see some election trends that are going to simply help out both the Democrats at most. We're gonna see a very big change of demographics around the country, and this is going to hurt some political parties over others. And we're gonna see an increasingly more important part of swing states, which I will not talk about in this video because this is not the topic of this video, but I will definitely make a video about what I think is going to be that new battleground area. So yeah. So at this point, states like Colorado would have been safe Democratic, and the state of Illinois, and I think that's it. Now, looking for some Republican states are regular Republican establishment states. Yeah, North, South Dakota. At this point, these trends are either you're going a lot more to the right or a lot more to the left. And at this point, states like Iowa will be going. It's going to be the same status as Missouri, where Missouri's was a toss-up at one point, but it became more and more and more Republican. So we're going to be seeing this same trend almost everywhere. State of South Carolina would be safe in this scenario, and state of Indiana would also be safe, and these two states down here, and I think that would be our electoral map. So a couple things we can notice. We can see that it's going to be a lot harder for Republicans to win presidencies if trends continue as they are, which of course they can bounce back if there's a big fallout with the Democratic Party. Something could happen, but essentially there is different scenarios that could happen and probably change American politics forever. So I think our states, the Rust Belt, I think, and the state of Minnesota and the state of Michigan, with these two candidates and their running mates, I think they would be lean states. And yeah, and states like New Hampshire would have been lean states. The state of New Hampshire is leaning a lot more Democratic lately. And yeah, so what is going to get closer in 2024? This general area of down here. The Midwest is going to be over with. That was like the battlegrounds of the late 2010s and early 2020s. And we're going to see how those areas start moving somewhere else. And that's going to be my next video. So yeah, moving on to some likely Republican states. In this scenario, Nikki Haley is from this general area, and with Marco Rubio on the ticket, they're going to have a lot of support in this area right here. Why? Well, Nikki Haley was a popular governor and UN ambassador from the state of South Carolina, which borders North Carolina and Georgia, and Marco Rubio is a popular senator from the state of Florida. So we're going to see likely margins, probably in the state of Florida by like 5 points, in the state of Georgia by like 5 or 6 points, instead of North Carolina, again, by 5 or 6 points. It's just if the Republicans choose a candidate like Nikki Haley, things will go very well for them. And again, states like Texas, as soon as the Republicans lose Texas, their dreams of winning an election are gone. Especially now that states like Texas are gaining electoral votes and the Midwest are losing votes. Almost all the states in the Midwest, in general Rust Belt, have lost except the state of Wisconsin. Each of them has lost one electoral vote. And when it comes time to think about it, it's going to make those states least valuable, and they would rather go to these electorally heavy states that are Florida, Texas, California. And you see how states of New York is falling behind. And you're seeing more and more growing populations in the general South. So yeah, states like Ohio, I think, will also consolidate a lot more with the Republican Party. And I think that would be our map. For the Harris or Rook campaign, if this ever were to happen, I think states like Wisconsin and the state of Pennsylvania will become increasingly safer bets for them. And the state of Maine's 2nd District would have gone to the Republicans by a lean margin. So this is our general electoral map, and if this map were today's scenario, we would see that one, they would be losing votes, the Democratic Party. Cause look, just taking count the states that are losing. They're losing one in Minnesota, one in Michigan, one in Pennsylvania. They're losing one in Rhode Island. They're losing two in New York. And these things add up. So at the end of the day, Democrats are going to have to find ways to win more electoral votes. In this scenario, I think states like Texas will be lean for the Democrats. 2024 is not the year, even though if the Democrats put someone like Beto on the ticket, it could happen. Very unlikely, though. And then, what's going to decide the elections? Well, the state of Nevada. I would put the state of Nevada as a tilt Republican state if Nikki Haley ran Marco Rubio. The Latino vote is increasingly for both parties. But I don't know if, again, things can change. But I think if this were the candidacy, the Latino vote is very important in the state of Nevada. And the Republican Party had close races. And it maybe could go, I think this state will truly be one of the toss-up states in this election, along with the state of Arizona, which I think in this election would tilt Democratic. So essentially, the Democrats would have won this election scenario by a narrow margin, whether it was by 9 electoral votes or by 15 with the state of Nevada. Again, very interesting scenario. This election will be a very interesting one. If, because either I think if Donald Trump wins, well, he can't run for re-election, and they're gonna have to choose someone else. And if Joe Biden wins, he's probably gonna retire, and he's gonna just do one term as president. So again, this is our electoral map for this prediction. This prediction can really go anywhere. And yeah, so this is my first prediction. I'm gonna be going through many different candidates and how I think they would in the general areas. Again, Nikki Haley does very well down here in this southern area, while Kamala Harris does a lot better in this general northern area of the United States. So again, I wanted to thank you all for watching. Remember 250 subs giveaway, and I'm really excited. We're going very rapidly. Thank you.